Hey, what's up? Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are watching the second movie in the Hunger Games series, Catching Fire, baby! Let's go! I am so excited to watch this. This is probably my second favorite book in the series after reading all 5. Yes, I have read the entire series, including the 2 prequels. We in that thing, baby. But now it is time to continue watching all the movies. I have watched and reacted to the first Hunger Games movie. If you haven't watched that, go watch that first and then come back. The Hunger Games reaction video was probably my favorite video I've ever edited, and it was so fun. I learned a lot about movie reactions and commentaries just based off the feedback I've gotten and just my own personal research, so I will be getting better at it. I had never done it before doing the Hunger Games movie, so we're just gonna keep getting better. We learn, we take criticism, and this is gonna be so tea. I am so excited to watch this, but without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, Katniss. They want us to know how cold it is. We can see her breath, but not here anymore. So right off the bat, they want us to know how cold it is here. Like, we can see her breath coming out, like, from the side, from this view. But then when we get the close-up, where the breath at? Huh?
Oh, whoa. Easy.
We already know how I feel about Gale. I dislike that man with a fiery passion. Okay, sorry. Anyway.
Saw some turkeys on the way here.
When's the tour leave?
Couple hours.
So from reading the books, we know that Katniss is struggling with her feelings for Gale in this, in Catching Fire specifically. Like, we're getting the close-up of her face and you just can see the gears turning. I also understand that they're about to go on their victory tour. Like, we don't know what's going on in her head watching this movie, but we do in the book, because the book is first person. The movie is obviously third person, right? So just an interesting way to translate what's happening in the books and the perspective from the books to the movies. I would fall immediately, and I know that, walking over those rocks. Oh! Wait, that actually scared me. So she's shooting the turkey and has a flashback hallucination of shooting Marvel from the first movie? Oh, splendid work. Splendid work. It's the turkeys running away. Turkeys can fly. You're telling me they saw an arrow, heard screaming, all this commotion. These are birds, by the way. And instead of flying away and escaping, they're just like, goop, 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 goop. What the? You lying. You lying. These Pan Am turkeys are built different. You hear me?
I'll be back before the snow melts.
Yeah, a lot can happen in a few weeks.
Gale was back.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I did what I had to do to survive.
Okay, so first of all, I loved the camera work here. I feel like we're already kind of seeing more of the districts. And of course, in the first movie, it's Reaping Day, and then we're at the Capitol for the rest of the movie, right? But here, I mean, we're only 5 minutes in, and we've gotten multiple scenes of District 12, the people, the buildings, the structures. It just really sets the scene so well. The coloring is so good. Like, it just sets the scene so well for how not well off these people are. And again, we saw the Capitol in the last movie. We saw the technology, we saw the design, we saw the decor, we saw how the people were dressed, we saw the meals. We saw the access, the privilege. So to get different visuals really just helps everything hit home, right? Here, Gale's pissed at Katniss because she had been kissing up on Peeta in the first Hunger Games. Get over it, man. From the books, Katniss has made it very clear that she doesn't want a relationship. The idea of marriage terrifies her. She's like, I'd rather die. Like, I don't like anybody. I don't want to like anybody. Everybody leave me alone. I just want to protect Prim. Prim. Right? Her having made no indication of having any feelings for Gale makes this so interesting, because why do you care so much? It's not like y'all been talking, or she's been saying she like you, or y'all done kissed, been on a date, yada yada yada. Y'all hunt together and y'all are family friends. Your jealousy is showing, my guy, and I dislike you.
I have to do that.
Gale. This last ditch effort, he's like, oh my gosh, she's about to go be with Peeta again. I have to kiss her. No, you don't. They recast Buttercup. Thank you. At least the coloring's right.
Hey, Mitch.
Drunk Uncle Haymitch. I just need to say, I finished reading Sunrise on the Reaping a few days ago. Haymitch should have drank more. I know exactly why he reacted that way.
No, I ate the hop, but thank you.
I'm gonna turn subtitles on. I love how this scene is shot here, and he's like, whoa.
Take a bath, Hamish.
I just did.
Miss Everdeen, this way, please.
President freaking Snow.
Such bravery. President Snow. What an honor.
I still want to know where his lip injections are. But she even says he has puffy lips, and she's pretty sure he had some surgical enhancement of his lips. So to me, that means lip injections, and I want to see them. But also the fact that we enter this scene and he's immediately condescending. Oh, you were so brave. Wow, so strong. And she's like, yay, what an honor. This is their first real scene, just like interacting one-on-one. To see the tension, the utter hatred for each other already, that is why this is one of the best and one of my most favorite books of the series.
That head game maker Seneca Crane had any brains at all.
People didn't belong to bits down there. People viewed your little trick with the berries as an act of defiance.
Not as an act of love.
From reading the books, we know that the sparks of the rebellion are starting to spark, and he is already labeling what she did as an act of defiance. Now, it was, but I also do think it was an act of love. For him to kind of put the blame on the districts and be like, your own people feel this way. So that's really not good. It's not even about what I think. Your own people feel this way. He is so obviously gonna try to manipulate the situation.
Just to prevent, say, an uprising can lead to revolution.
What I love about that is I feel like Snow planted that seed in Katniss's head. Katniss was trying to survive. She literally just wanted to live, and she wanted Peeta to live. He literally step by step told her how she could potentially start a revolution, and she just in there like taking notes. She's like, okay, uprising.
Convince me.
Iconic. So that was a little bit different from the books. So they have the hologram machine. In the books, he actually says, okay, you love Peeta, so why are you kissing your cousin Gale? For him to show it in a hologram, I think was a smart choice for the movie, just to be able to cut the scene down a little bit. Effie, this is mahogany trinket. Yes!
Almost thought that kiss was real.
Katniss, don't piss me off. It's so hard to fake something like that, especially because they know how propaganda has been used at this point. Propaganda is such an important piece of how the Capitol and Snow pushes the narrative, right? Just like in our real world with the media. But how hard would it be to remember how you left off with Peeta? It's awkward. You know you have to go on this victory tour. Everyone, you're hearing from all sides. You have to be in love. You have to be in love. You have to be in love. Fake it. Knowing that y'all are low-key beefing. The Mockingjay pin.
I know it's not fair of me to hold you to things you said in the game. I can't go on acting for the cameras and then just ignoring each other in real life.
This conversation in my head is the start of their relationship, because Katniss can't look outside of the situation and see what Peeta is seeing. Because Katniss is just always in survival mode. She was just told by Snow what she has to do to survive. Peeta is obviously the more emotional, in tune with his feelings part of this relationship. And he comes to her and initiates this conversation and is like, I can't just act for the cameras and not actually know who you are. Like, can we at least be friends? This to me is the start of their actual relationship. I think the other stuff obviously comes into play because there is a bond there that neither of them have with any other person from being in the games together. But this is when they really start to get to know each other, and Peeta is starting to be intentional about having some sort of relationship with her. So he just intentionally, slowly breaks down her walls, and that is why Everlark is that couple.
What's your favorite color?
I've stepped over the line. Green.
Orange.
I love the cinematography.
Stand up straight, you're on camera.
It's Effie just doing her job with no actual just cognizance of what's going on around her. She has no idea what the implications of all this is. She's like, enjoy your moment. You've earned this. Oh, you get cake. No one else gets cake. Stand up tall, smile, girl. But this scene is going to be really tough.
We are honored to be here with you today.
We'd like to donate 1 month of our winnings to the families of the tributes every year.
So much to unpack here, and we're not going to unpack all of it, but I just have to say, I love Peeta. Katniss is over there terrified because she knows the implications, and she hasn't shared anything with him about the whole Snow encounter. This is what they're not supposed to do. He's like, don't make any waves, just act like you're in love, no causing uprisings, da-da-da-da. And what does Peeta do? Uh-oh.
And the flowers that grow in the meadow by my house.
Oh, I didn't want to cry. Oh yes.
You two have a very simple.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I love acting shocked even though I know exactly what's going to happen. That was really disturbing to watch. But this is one of the sparks that I'm talking about that's going off. That is going to piss Snow off. Katniss, you weren't supposed to talk. I'm glad you did, in a way, but you weren't supposed to talk.
He's worried about rebellion in the districts.
He wants you to make them believe it.
You should have told me that before I went out there and tried to give these people the money.
Right!
This trip doesn't end when you get back home. You never get off this train. Come here.
Aww.
It's all to bear our hardships.
Ah!
One day, I'm gonna volunteer, just like you did.
Peeta.
Aww. Okay, first of all, I love that little montage we got because obviously we get more details in the book, but for pacing, the montage works. Every district, you kind of see how they react to Katniss and Peeta's presence. The districts either hate them, love them. They got babies saying they're gonna volunteer. They got the girls mean mugging. Katniss and Peeta are polarizing. Haymitch has a very interesting role here because he knows a lot. He experienced going through the games. He has empathy for Katniss and Peeta, but he knows that Katniss just has to be herself. There's an end goal here. He's like, don't do too much. Just do what you have to do. Also, Peeta, Katniss is like, will you stay? Yep. I'm here. Oh, my boy's in love.
Boys.
Story of the capital.
It looks lovely, darling.
Everyone at school wears it like this now, Grandpa.
Katniss lives rent-free in that man's mind. My camera not only gets on my last nerve, but it gets on the nerve before last as well. So we're gonna finish recording this on my phone.
It does make a statement. I'll give you that.
Going into a very special Quarter Quell. Hour 2.
From District 12.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Gail can't even look.
Attitude.
It's for when you're full.
It makes you sick.
People are starving in 12.
You're just throwing it out the stuff more.
This is Plutarch Heavensby.
I love this movie. The point PETA just made about people are starving in 12. Not exclusively to 12, but people are starving in 12, and people in the Capitol are making themselves throw up just to fit more in. If you don't understand how powerful that statement is, you can help these people and you're just choosing not to. This is another one of my favorite parts of this book / movie, when she meets Plutarch Heavensby for the first time.
Content maker's never been the most secure job in the world. Why are you here? Same reason as you. I volunteered.
I thought this was a scene in the book where Plutarch shows Katniss his watch and it has like a Mockingjay symbol on it. Was I tripping? Boo! Tomato, 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 knife, knife, knife. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Why was there blood coming out of his mouth? I don't remember that. Why that happened. That subtle little head nod was President Snow being like, still not convinced. But that's such a game because he knows they're not together. You have such a biased perspective on that. You know they're not together. You saw Katniss kiss Gale and you told her to do whatever she has to do to convince you. So knowing she's going to do whatever she has to do to convince you, you also know that she's just trying to convince you. And he's like, I don't believe it. Why would you? You just told her to basically fake it until I'm pleased with what you're doing. This is messed up. This is such a game. This may love a game.
She's not who they think she is.
So Katniss just saw firsthand what is going on in the districts, and she knows it's tied to her.
Moves and counter moves. That's all we gotta look at. They're gonna hate her so much, they might just kill her for you.
Interesting. There are uprisings in the districts. They're waving around Mockingjay flags, and Plutarch, who we know, spoiler, if you haven't watched the movie, it's been out for how long? He is on Katniss's side. And we see this because he says we don't have to kill her. Basically to buy more time to get this plan in motion.
We need to talk.
Where are we gonna run away? You, me, and your fiance? Do you love me?
Now with what's going on in the districts.
Gale, for some reason unbeknownst to me, do you love me? Bro, why are you thinking about that right now? You, me, and your fiance? Why wouldn't we take PETA? PETA is more directly involved in this than you. It would make more sense for Katniss to leave you behind. Why is he talking? Ugh. We have Katniss telling Gale that there are now uprisings in the district. And he's like, oh, this is great. We all know that Gale is very anti-capital. He's of the belief that the only thing that can stop this is to destroy the Capitol and all the followers, all the people that share the same ideology. There's always such blurred lines when it comes to morality. How do you decipher who's bad? Is Effie bad? She's Capitol bred. She supports the Capitol in a way. She kind of toes the line between that and having some empathy. She's never gonna be anti-Capitol. Is she a bad guy? Does she deserve to be murdered? And we see this in Mockingjay point blank. He will do anything he can to destroy anything Capitol. Collateral damage and all.
I'm staying here.
He'd rather stay and fight than run away. And honestly, I can respect that.
Commander Fred, welcome to District 12.
Dang! Ooh-wee! She recognized his grunt, really?
Are you sure Snow wants 3 dead victors here? Because that's what we're looking at.
Clear the square!
Okay. First of all, Commander Thread, this guy is acting the heck out of this role. In the books, Gale is taken to the square and whipped because he hunted a turkey. They have certain rules about what they can hunt and bring back. So that's a difference. I'm not sure why they made this difference in the movie, but they did.
Yeah, get the snow. I'll grind the herbs.
Come on, Prim! Hey Mitch, not you drinking the medication. You better ask somebody about Prim. I don't even want to look at that.
If you want to get some rest, I can look after him for a while.
Oh, I love PETA.
Since the last games, something's different.
An entire species has to be eliminated.
Species?
The other victors, now because of her, they all pose a threat.
That is
There's a
very
way we
true.
can still win. Hard to be reaped.
From the existing pool of victors in each district.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's messed up. They're acting the heck out of these roles. I have to say it. Bottles clinking.
What's it say that Peter was here 45 minutes ago begging to save your life and you only just now show up?
So interesting that Haymitch knows how good of a guy PETA is, because Haymitch was that guy. Katniss does deserve a drink, though.
What they call his name, I'll volunteer in his place.
Is it just me, or are they playing up the Gale Katniss romance a lot more in the movies than they did the book? Their first kiss, yeah, we know that happens. Gale initiates that after Gale gets flogged in the square and kisses him. Does she kiss him again? Maybe it's different because I'm seeing it and the pacing is so different.
Welcome.
And she sounds miserable. She only did 2 welcomes instead of 3. Hey Mitch, oh, what an amazing guy. I love him bad.
Hey, Mitch Abernathy.
I volunteer as tribute.
I wonder if his name was in there twice.
Show them we are a team. And they can't just...
Last year was child's play.
Oh, look at the Avoxes.
Took her teeth. She had them filed into fangs so she could rip people's throats out.
Oh, nice. Why was it
Finnick O'Dare, right?
Wait, hold on.
Peacock, a total.
Hold on. Finnick is fine. Those dimples.
He won his games at 14.
Well, Katniss likes to soap when she goes quickly.
She's actually a wonderful lady.
Oh, that means so much after reading Sunrise on the Reaping. But Finnick? Fine Finnick? Yes, Lord.
Katniss.
Where the sugar cube? Sugar cube. There you go.
No way they can smile this time.
Let's talk about the budget increase. They said we've hit a gold mine with Suzanne Collins. A Suzanne Collins mine. That doesn't work. But we have to look at the material. It's giving Lionsgate. What budget? Look at this. The first movie was very CGI, very green screen. And they took the success of that movie and just upped the game. That's what you're supposed to do. But I just had to shout out the budget increase. Yes, aerial view. Oh, that's so tea. So good. As soon as she locked eyes with Snow, she pressed the button. This girl is on fire. We knew Lucy Gray was gonna haunt the narrative. We knew.
From District 11.
Jesus Christ, Chav. Have some decorum.
You guys look amazing.
Juliana!
The whole world wants to sleep with you.
It's PETA. Whoa. Oh my God. Why did she? That's the most iconic introduction scene of a character that I have seen in quite some time. Maybe ever. What the? Period. She crazy. Wait.
Corner of the table.
Does Wirus talk in the book?
How can you tell?
Ooh, nerd joke.
Force field is taking up too much energy.
She's so little and sweet. Period. The budget is budgeting. Yeah.
Good news.
Rip Roo. That is gorgeous. Yes, Bao. Even down to the beard. Are we not gonna see their assessment scores?
God, does anybody actually believe this?
Effie.
She is
Oh.
very good.
You are angry.
Yeah! Period. These victors, they're angry because they thought they were safe. They thought they were safe because of promises made to the Capitol, because of their sacrifices. Now, they have been brought down a peg because the Capitol is saying, you're not special. We made you think you were special. You're still one of them. Oh my God. Oh!
Like a mockingjay.
I just remembered. Hold on. That was so iconic. You turned the wedding dress that Snow forced Katniss to wear after Snow, based in a way, forced this marriage. You turned that dress into the symbol of the rebellion.
If it weren't for the baby. Alright, let's everybody.
Now it stopped the games, but it wasn't stop the games when Rue, who was 11, 12, was in the games. Peter, if it weren't for the baby Malak.
Let's start.
Remember, I'm still betting on you, girl on fire.
Oh, that is diabolical.
Good thing we're allies, right?
Oh, Effie. Everything's so lush and so green and so rich. Ah!
It's working now.
Someday I want to love someone that much.
Snow's granddaughter ain't making none of this better. I love this shot. Oh yeah.
Drink up.
A spigot. Hamish know his beverages. Where Mags at? Oh, Finnick is so sweet. You fine and sweet. That shot is so dope. And the sound? There's no sound. Mags, no! No! She's such a sweet lady. Oh, Mags, you're a hero. What the? The random chimp? Gone dunk your head in there. Oh, Lord. They're surrounded. You don't have enough arrows for that, Gil. What is that? Oh, right. That's one of the morphlings. Not the look back and... The pearl.
Thank you.
We have to talk about the love story that is forming right in front of our eyes. You can tell Katniss is softening. I feel like it adds so much depth to Katniss and Peeta as a pair. But now who's screaming? That is so cool!
Someone's here.
Wyrus and Beatty and Joanna. They're like, wait a minute.
TikTok.
She's in shock.
TikTok.
I also think Katniss and Peeta are starting to put some pieces together. Finnick's helping us. He has a gold bracelet. Mag sacrificed herself. The Morphling sacrificed herself. Joanna's like, we got them out for you. What is going on here? And why doesn't everybody hate me? She's starting to put it together.
TikTok. TikTok.
She's talking to you.
TikTok. I can't. It's clock.
Wyrus, you're a genius. He's speaking.
Oh! Protect the Mockingjay! Plot twist.
Okay, that's enough.
He doesn't want Snow to be onto him because we know what Plutarch's real motive is. Snow wants Katniss dead. Plutarch does not. As soon as Katniss got put into danger, he was like, okay, stop. Oh. That was such a good shot.
It's not a life that I love.
Now that's a powerful statement. I would be down for a Joanna movie or a Joanna book. I have a bigger appreciation for Joanna watching this.
I have a plan.
Me.
Nobody needs me.
Katniss does.
I do.
She ain't talked about the baby one time.
We'll toast when it's done.
Bye.
I'm gonna go with him as a guard. Protect me.
The
Excellent
skepticism.
question.
Except I don't trust you.
Yo. Dang.
Let it fly.
No. Snow can't believe it. Yes. Do it. Yes. You got. Okay, that's dramatic. Why she just... Sorry, I know this is serious, but this is killing me. Okay. That was epic. That was freaking epic. Oh my gosh. So good. All of the books, with the exception of Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, is first person point of view. So we don't see the behind the scenes. We didn't see Snow screaming for Plutarch Heavensby and his face dropping. That was so freaking iconic. But I can't get over this. Girl, lay down. You got electrocuted.
Lay down. Take a breather. See, this is why no one lets you make the plans.
Facts. Yes.
You're the Mockingjay.
Yes.
We're at District 13 right now.
I honestly forgot about District 13 until they said something, but we got a little bit more breadcrumbs, District 13 breadcrumbs in the book.
Where's Peter?
Over me.
You did promise her that. Ugh.
They're not in 12.
There is no 12.
There is no District 12.
Right. You better act, Jennifer. Oh my word. You better. Wow. Bravo. Bra freaking oh. Oh my. Okay. I can't even lie. That movie was so much better than the first one. Obviously, production quality. I think also storyline. Some of my favorite characters in the whole series get introduced in this book/movie. Just so freaking good. So well done. Oh my gosh. 10s across the board. I want to watch Mockingjay tomorrow. Oh my gosh. So good. Man, I want to watch that movie again. We talked a lot about the politics while watching this movie, but this just goes to show, and something that I really learned reading this series is that revolutions take time. Lots of time. Years, decades even. Katniss isn't the first person that tried to destroy the arena. We read about a couple people who tried to destroy the arena. And I'm sure there are more than what we even know. I think Beatty, when he killed those 6 people in his games, I think he was trying to destroy the arena. Katniss was at the right place in the right time, had the right skill set, and a little bit of luck. Let's just call it what it is. All of that put together is why she's the Mockingjay. I don't want to spoil anything for Sunrise on the Weeping, but that book made me appreciate this book and this movie so much more, because yes, the sparks were going off in this movie, but the twigs and the kindling was being placed in Sunrise on the Weeping. And if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about, because there are several people that had the ability to be the Mockingjay. They just didn't have the backing. And Katniss has the backing. There are a lot of people in American history that have the skill set and have the drive to be a Mockingjay, but it's not time yet. Like, for there to be a revolution, and if we want certain systems to fall apart, which there are a lot of broken systems in the United States of America, and I'm sure there are some everywhere. I can just speak from my experience as a Black woman that has lived in this country for every single breath I have ever taken. There are a lot of systems that need to be changed from the inside out. There are a lot of people who have been a Thresh, who have been a Rue, who have been a Lucy Gray, who have been a Maisley, who have been a Senna, who have been a Haymitch, who've been a Beatty. We can go down the line of people who have what it took but there just wasn't enough anger yet. There wasn't enough truth being seen for us to see the buildup of the revolution. And not only the buildup of the revolution, but there's a lot of character growth in this book for Katniss. She is learning how to love. She learned how to trust. Is she trustworthy? I don't think so, because she's not fully on board with this Mockingjay thing yet, you know, through the course of this book. Like, she didn't really want it. She just wanted to survive and go home to prim. And that's the piece she's missing. She doesn't quite get it yet. She's a 17-year-old girl. The prep work has been done. It's time to go. And now you're the Mockingjay. This book and this movie, so freaking phenomenally done. A masterpiece, a timeless story that can relate to any system. I hope you enjoyed this reaction / commentary. I wanted to do a little bit more commentary while watching this movie because I think it's just right when you're talking about a story like this, and I am excited for Mockingjay, except I already know there's going to be too much Gale. I hope you have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed life. I will see you in the next one. Can you turn my LED light off? Oh, by the way, do y'all like this kind of setup? I feel like it gives vibes. Like the LED light, the ring light, like it gives like movie night vibes. Maybe the next one I'll just do it like this, because then I won't have to worry about lighting and the sun and all that crazy stuff. But anyway, sorry, got off track. Yeah, get out. And do not touch my books. Get out, leave right now. Don't make me go virus on you. Tik Tok. Time's up. Get out. What? Okay, I'm ADHD. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.